So I just finished working out, and yeah, I don't mind my jacket. It makes me look really big. Um, it's February 19th, and I've decided that I'm don't wash my hair either. Sorry about that. I've decided that I'm gonna do a fitness diary, like a 30-day fitness diary of me working out and eating properly. But I want it to be like one whole video. So it's February 19th. I've done I guess my video kind of picture thing of like my measurement or like how I look in the mirror and stuff. So yeah, um, yeah. So I've decided to challenge myself because I always start lose like 20 pounds and then for some reason I just stop. And I'm not happy with the way my body looks right now. I'm not happy with the way that it's functioning. I was working out a couple weeks ago and I had lost 5 pounds. And I just started eating very crappy again. So, this is day 1 of 30 that I will be doing my fitness vlogs. Not really a fitness vlog, but a fitness diary. I won't necessarily be showing you guys what I'm doing. Like today I did, but my gym at school won't allow me to do that. Like they probably will because there's so much people. And face looks so fat. Yeah. And I hope everything goes well this time. Yeah, I'm gonna stop like stressing myself out about it. Sometimes I think about it, and the more I think about it, the more like I'm like, oh my gosh, I was doing so well and I slacked off. Like, it makes me sad, but things happen. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to get my health together, get my health on check. Um, you know, make sure I'm in the best shape of my life, spiritually, mentally, and physically, and so that's the end of it. Okay, so as I said, day 1 of 30, and I'm on this, guys. Like, even if I don't go to the gym, I'm eating properly, like legit. So yeah, bye guys.
Well, I'm getting ready for the gym now, and I just came across like those old videos. To me, it was very emotional to watch because I know what it's like to be small, like 160, 165, and I know what it's like to be heavier. And it's just hard to watch yourself kind of like just talk down and like downplay who you are, call yourself fat and call yourself ugly or whatever the case is. And it just made me realize how far I've come and why I shouldn't be hard on myself, because I wasn't happy small and I wasn't happy big. So your size is not what determines your happiness. Where you are doesn't determine your happiness. It's how you create your own happiness. And that's what I don't know. I don't even know where I left off because it cut me off. But it's just very important to pace yourself and to remind yourself that you're human. You're going to go through things. You're going to have a lot of ups and downs. And what you look like physically doesn't determine who you are as a person, because I was comparing my weight to who I was and why people didn't like me and why I didn't fit into certain crowds. And I've been struggling with accepting my weight for a really long time. Even when I was small, I still thought I was fat. I still thought I was ugly in so many ways. This just makes me want to create a series on my channel kind of thing and change the pace and the things that I put out on my channel, because it made me who I am now. And it's just, I'm teaching myself as the days go by, that these things don't happen overnight. These things don't happen overnight. Like changing yourself and being skinny and being pretty, or all of these things, they don't happen overnight. You got to create your own happiness. You got to be happy with who you are before expecting somebody else to love you in any other type of way, because this all has to do with self-love. I didn't love myself. And quite frankly, up until about a year and a half ago, I still didn't love myself. At 235 pounds, I didn't love myself. At 160 pounds, I didn't love myself. Even the other day at 206 pounds when I had a trainer, I didn't love myself because after 5, 6 sessions of training, I had only lost 2 pounds. Like, I wasn't thinking about the long run and being healthier and being fit and not being as winded and all that stuff. I was thinking about now I wanted to be skinny today, and it just makes me really sad to see how the type of person that I am now and the type of person I was. Life is hard, but I feel like we make it harder for ourselves, putting ourselves through things like this. And I feel like I'm not only going to share this on my fitness page, I'm going to share this on my regular page as well, because I feel like it's really important. And I'm also going to share this on my YouTube channel as well. It's just hard to be looking at myself 3, 4 years ago, being so hard and like calling myself ugly, fat, um, like looking at my stomach a certain way. I didn't like things about my body because I had lost who I was. I didn't know what being happy ever felt like in my entire life. And that just made it worse, dealing with my personal problems and then just dealing with my physical self that I just couldn't accept. It was just a really hard time in my life. And now that I'm learning to love myself. And what's so funny to me is like, I guess we're older and we look different and stuff like that. The same people that used to tease me, or the friends that I thought were my friends that used to tease me and call me names and all that stuff, that kind of made me have to be a person that I never wanted to be when I started at my second school, are the same people that are my friends now or trying to be my friend now. And I'm not going to be bitter and be like, oh, I glowed up and whatever, whatever. It has nothing to do with glowing up. But if I wasn't strong then, and I wasn't even strong then, but if I wasn't strong then, I probably would have done some harm to myself because of how mean people were to me. And I'm happy that I didn't go down that route, or I wasn't rude or negative to anybody now, because like it doesn't change who you were, it doesn't change who you're going to become. And I guess a lot of people now have this thing where they do things out of spite or harm people because they've done some harm to them in the past. It's not worth it, because if I were to go through the long list of people that used to call me fat and ugly and all of that stuff from when I was young up until a few years ago, I wouldn't be who I am now. And I've learned from somebody special in my life is that you have to protect your energy. You can't let everything that people say to you affect you in so many ways. Because for me, it's either like half of me is like raging and pissed off, or the other half is like kind of just like I keep it to myself, but I know I'm mad. So being pissed off, I kind of want to cuss you out. But on the other side, I'm kind of just like, okay, you know what? You can be mad, but keep it to yourself. And that can cause some serious harm to you as well. I'm going to stop talking now because I'm getting really passionate about this. But I say all this to say is that self-love is very important. And everybody says this all the time. You should learn to love yourself before you love somebody else. But stop thinking about loving somebody else. Put that on the back burner for a while and really think about all the things that make you you and why you love yourself. Just don't say you love yourself because you want yourself to believe that, but like for real, like what makes you you? Why do you love yourself? You should be in love with yourself. You shouldn't just love yourself. The way you want to be in love with somebody else and create a life with somebody else, that's how you need to be on you. Okay? You can love yourself hard in a relationship. You can love yourself single as fuck. But as long as you love yourself, that's the most important thing at the end of the day.